This is a special edition of Tuck In Tuesday, brought to you by Table Talk, written by Julia Cook. We're starting Manners Mondays at Houghton Elementary, and I hope that you will reinforce some of what we're learning about manners in the lunchroom. I can't wait to show the kids our lunchroom on Monday. I am the table, so sit up close to me and listen to my table talk. I'll tell you how to be. Say yes to good manners. Having good table manners is a must if you want to be your best. I'll tell you what you need to know and I'll show you all the rest. Did you know that table manners really matter? They're more than just about eating. They're about being kind and considerate of others and being respectful of people's feelings. You may be cute, important, and smart, but know this for a fact. If you have bad table manners, people will notice and judge you by the way you act. Make sure your face and hands are clean before you sit down by me. I don't want to be the place where germs get spread. I want to be germ-free. We're going to practice this one on our first Manners Monday. Being a table makes me lucky. I get to be the place where people come together and enjoy talking face to face. Don't talk on your phone or text at the table. I've been waiting here all day. I can't wait for you to sit by me. I want to hear what you have to say. And on our first Manners Monday, we're going to have little cards that help us know how to talk to each other face to face. Some good questions to ask each other. Mealtime is very special. You get to spend time with others. If your face is buried in a video game, you can't talk to one another. Please leave your video games in your room or put them right in here. People forgetting to talk to each other is one of my greatest fears. Devices in basket during mealtime. When you sit in your chair, don't hunch way down or lean way over your plate. Rest your forearms, not your elbows, on the table and do your best to sit up straight. That's a good reminder for me. If your mealtime is not a buffet, you sure don't want to be rude. Before you sit down and start to eat, wait till everyone has their food. When someone puts food on your plate, say thank you and give it a try. If you say something like, "That looks yucky," you might just make the cook cry. At Houghton, our cooks are Jan and Carla, so let's make sure we say thank you to them when we go through the line. If the food tastes nasty, spit it out in a napkin while you pretend to wipe your face. Spitting out food in front of others will cause a big disgrace. And please use your fork to pick up your food or your spoon whenever you can. Unless you're a baby or you're eating finger foods, you should never eat with your hands. And I hate to tell you, but at school, we don't have spoons or forks. We only have sporks. Don't stuff your mouth full of food or take too big of a bite. It looks gross and you might choke. This bite looks about right. If you try to talk when your mouth is full, you'll make a big mistake. People can't understand what you are saying and you might spray someone with cake. Oh, are you kidding me? Close that mouth. I don't want to see what you chew. Spit and food together, it's gross to look at. Ew. And I don't want to hear you eat either. So please don't smack your lips or grunt or hum while you chew your food. People don't like that one bit. Eat slowly. Don't gobble. Enjoy your food. Your meal took time to prepare. Wait 5 seconds between each bite and show the cook how much you care. If you see something you want on the table, don't reach over somebody's plate. Ask for that item to be passed to you. It won't be that long of a wait. Don't use your sleeve to wipe off your mouth. Use your napkin for that instead. Place your napkin on your lap when it's not being used. Are you remembering all that I've said? Excuse me. Never blow your nose with your napkin or wipe off your entire face. Excuse yourself and go to the restroom and do that in the right place. Whenever you drink at the table, you must try hard not to slurp. And excuse yourself quickly if you have gas, because it's rude to toot and burp. Can you believe I said that? If a gas bubble slips out on accident, make sure you say, "Excuse me, gas bubbles at times can be very tricky." Don't you all agree? Always thank the cook when you are done eating and ask to be excused. You'll find that mealtime is a lot more fun when you act the way you should. I am the table and I know this stuff. These things I know for sure. Using good table manners is a must if you want to do well in this world. I know there's lots to remember, so let me tell you what I've found. You'll need to practice and be reminded a ton before you will have it all down. So the next time you go to sit down at a table that's just like me, remember my table talk and be the best you can be. And here's a nice review of all the table manners that we just talked about. I want you to know that in the lunchroom this week, we are starting Table Manners Mondays. And we're gonna just slowly go over the ones that work the best in our lunchroom. Some of these don't work because we're not a family sitting down at the table. We're a school that has to get a lot of kids fed and out the lunchroom door in order to get to recess. We're gonna have some fun with this, and I can't wait for you to see what we do to the lunchroom on Monday. It's gonna be pretty special. We have extra adult volunteers coming and some special decorations and a new bulletin board to help you remember all of these tips. It's gonna be fun, Houghton. See you guys soon.